Before starting doing any makeup, I always clean my face and moisturize my face as well to prepare my skin for the makeup. I feel like when you have a cleaner skin, the makeup glides better and you have the more flawless effect. For my foundation routine, I always use beauty blenders. This is what I have currently. I've been having this for probably half a year and I'm still using it. I think I probably need to buy a new one, but I'm still fine with this one. And I always use this kind of platform where I put all my products and then dip my beauty blender in them and apply it to my face. I always start my foundation routine with moisturizing or hydrating my skin, and today for this I will be using a Smashbox primer oil. I do like to hydrate my under eye area as well, because I found that now when I'm 27 I do start to have a drier skin underneath my eyes, and I feel like I need to get some extra treatment for them. So I always apply this hydrating primer under my eyes. After I've done this, I like to use Sunbeam and apply it all over my face to achieve a glowy base. If you want your skin to look healthier, younger, try to apply some sort of illuminating primer underneath your foundation, and this way you're gonna achieve this dewy skin look. So for my foundation, I'm still currently using my Hello Flawless foundation, and I do have two colors, Honey I'm So Money and I'm Pure For Sure Ivory. So I mix these two foundations depending on if I have a fair skin at the moment, or if I have a self-tan, then I'll be using more of a honey darker shade. Now I have these both shades around here. I'm gonna just mix them in on the base and apply them on my face. So I like to dot foundation first all over my face and then go ahead and blend it in. Once I'm done this, I'm gonna be priming my eyelids just to prepare my skin for the eye makeup. So I always do this step now so that there is time for eye primer to set. So to cover up the dark area in the inner corners of my eye, I'm gonna apply a little bit of Stay Don't Stray in a shade light to medium, a little bit in the Cupid's bow, and probably just here. And then I'm gonna take my beauty blender and blend it in with this tip. And then I'm gonna blend in my inner corners. And when I do this, I don't try to blend this product everywhere all over my eyes. I am concentrating on that area and just dab in the product inside so it stays there, just like this. I am using a MAC Mineralize Skinfinish Natural in a color medium, and I still have this old packaging, but this product just lasts me forever. And to apply this, I'm going to be using Real Techniques number 100. This is a powder brush. I'm using it for many different things, but I am going to apply powder with it today, as I should do. So I just apply my powder on my cheeks. A little bit on my nose and on my forehead, in the center part of my forehead. When you apply powder, please don't glide the powder, just dab it in. This way you don't move foundation, you just set the foundation. Nowadays our makeup is all about glowy skin, so I don't want to concentrate on the contouring. I want to concentrate on a healthy, glowy, dewy skin, highlighter and a little bit of bronzer, just to make this illusion of me being on holidays and having a tan. So I'm going to be using my trusty HOOLA by Benefit Cosmetics and the same brush, and I'm going to just lightly apply some bronzer on my cheeks, my neckline and on my forehead. So as I said, I apply my bronzer with a powder brush on my cheeks and a neckline, but I like to apply my bronzer on the forehead with a fan brush. I feel like with this kind of technique I really can get into this forehead area just really precisely where I need to. I know many people use fan brush for the highlighter, but I don't really like to use it for highlighter. I use this this way. Normally in winter I would apply my contouring, then bronzer, then blusher and then highlighter, but when I do my foundation routine in springtime I like to apply only bronzer, highlighter and blusher, and the difference is I would apply a highlighter first and then a blusher rather than other way around, because I want highlighter to go through blusher as well. So to apply my today for my highlighter I am going to be using MAC's Soft and Gentle Mineralize Skin Finish, and this is my new one. I know many people like it, so I really wanted to try it as well. And I am going to apply my highlighter with this sort of brush. It doesn't have any, it's a Shu Uemura number 20, but it doesn't specify if it's for powder highlighter or anything like that, but I would assume this would be great for blusher. So I'm gonna dip my brush into highlighter generously and apply it on top of my cheekbones in a shape. Then I apply my highlighter on a cupid's bow, a little bit on top of eyebrows. And I want to drag a highlighter a little bit on my cheeks as well. So once I applied highlighter, I'm gonna go and take my blusher by Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Cheek to Cheek Swish and Pop First Love Blusher. So it's a 2-color blusher. I am going to take my face blender by Bobbi Brown and sweep and pop. So sweep it around and pop it inside and then apply it on my cheeks. This is a very pigmented blusher, so be very careful if you want to achieve very light look, but if you like to have a lot of blushes, this is a perfect one for you. I hope you liked my foundation routine and found it useful. I hope you liked this video and I hope you like how fresh the skin looks like, and this is what you need to be aiming for in spring. We're gonna be aiming for very dewy, very fresh, very healthy skin. Don't try not to apply a lot of powder as well. I know I do apply powder, but it's gonna set in a minute and then I'm not gonna look powder anymore.